What is going on, guys? This is your man Clever Thumbs, and I'm bringing you another Division 2 video. Now this one's actually going to be similar to the last one with the armor regeneration build, but this time we're actually going to have an armor on kill build. Before I get into that real quick, I do want to start by saying, first and foremost, thank you guys so much for the support. We finally did reach 1K subs, and that is huge. 1,000 subscribers to the Clever Thumbs channel. So I really do appreciate you guys, and I'm going to show you how much by putting out this amazing content all year long. Definitely like what you hear. Hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below. Tell me your feedback. Tell me your thoughts, your do's and don'ts. And make sure that notification bell is on, because I will be doing pretty frequent streams. Now in the video, if you guys haven't noticed yet, I am using the Sweet Dreams with the Emily's Guard. You guys are probably going, why? Well, check it out. I do have 700,000 armor on kill. That is right, over 500,000 armor on kill. That does sound pretty interesting, and you guys are definitely gonna want to stick around and see how I have this built together. This is your man Clever Thumbs, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Zombie apocalypse.
What is going on, guys? This is your man Clever Thumbs, and I'm bringing you another Division 2 build video. Now I want to start by saying thank you guys so much for all the support, the views, the likes, the comments, the shares, the dislikes, the feedback. Everything matters, guys. I really do appreciate you guys. We also did reach 1K subs. I'm also grateful for that, and I will bring you my very best that I can. So let's get right into it. This is the armor on kill build. Well, before we say no more, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, comment, notification bell at all times, and stay tuned. Let's get right into it. So this is the armor on kill build. Obviously, with the armor on kill, if you guys are new, this specialization, the gunner does give you 10% armor on kill, which is only 10%. But once you add it all up, it works out like a champ. Let's jump right into it. So I am using the Emily's Guard. If you guys haven't seen the latest video, the armor regeneration, it's the same exact gun. I'm not going to talk too much about it, except for that it does have perfect preservation, so killing an enemy does repair 12% armor over 5 seconds. Also, headshot kills improve the repair by an additional 12%. So just keep that in mind if you aren't familiar with that gun already. And this is what I'm paired up with, is the Sweet Dreams. The Sweet Dreams. Who are you to disagree, right? So 15% shotgun damage, 8% damage to armor, and 7% damage to targets out of cover. And the talent is Sandman. Melee attacks instantly kill non-elite enemies. Now this is really good. I have a different build for solo heroics. For like challenging, when I run through the missions really fast, I use this build. It will also try it in the dark zone, as you guys will see here shortly, and it works great. All you gotta do is melee. It happens every 15 seconds. You can melee any red or purples or veterans, no problem. One shot them, boom, easily. So just keep that in mind. It's really good with armor on kill. It's a really quick way to just boost your armor back up with the Sandman talent. So let's get right into the build. It's a 3-piece Badger Tough, 1-piece 511, and I'll tell you exactly why. You guys are probably going, what? 511? Okay, that's weird. And a 2-piece System Corruption. 3-piece Badger Tough does give you 10% shotgun damage, 5% total armor, and 10% armor on kill. So start with the mask since we're already here. I do have 170,000 armor on it for the core attributes. The attributes are max armor regeneration and max repair skills, which I might switch up to a little bit more critical hit chance. And I do have 5.2 critical hit chance on there. Moving on to the chest piece, which is a Badger Tough as well. It does have 105,000 armor for the core attribute, 6% critical hit chance, which I did roll on there, and it came with 11.2 critical hit damage, and I do have 5.1 critical hit chance for the mod. The talents on here are perfectly unbreakable. When your armor is depleted, repair 100% of your armor. That is right, 100% of your armor. The cooldown is 55 seconds. Now to attack incoming repairs, this will get you up to 100% because for PvP it's only 55% if I'm not mistaken. 55%, and the cooldown is 55 seconds as well. But like I said, I use this just to run through missions really fast, especially nothing on heroic. Like I said, I have a different build which is all raw damage, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But we're talking about this right here, the armor on kill. Now for the holster, I do have the system corruption, and I do have two pieces, which is 15% armor on kill. So if you guys haven't done the math, that's 10 plus 10 is 20%, 20 plus 15 is 35% armor on kill so far. And I do have the core attribute of 170,000 max pretty much armor, and then the attributes are armor regeneration as well, which is a mid roll, 3,142 per second on the armor regeneration. Now moving on to the knee pads, which is the second piece of the system corruption. It is 143,000 core attribute for the armor, and the attributes are max armor regeneration, which I might switch up. I am still testing this, but this was pretty fun to use. So it is max armor regeneration on there for the attributes. Now for the gloves, which you guys are probably wondering why I have 511 gloves. Well, here's your answer. I actually have the death grips. Now the one piece gives you 10% health, which is why I have 304k health, which is not really a huge deal. He's so good is that it has 5% armor on kill. That is right. Now for the core attributes, I do have 112,000 armor, and for the attributes, like I said, 5% armor on kill. That is huge. So what is that? 10 plus 10, that's 20, plus the 15, that's 35, plus the 5% armor on kill from the death grips. That is 40% armor on kill. That is huge. That's pretty much 2 kills with the Emmeline's Guard and you're at full health. 1 kill with the Emmeline's Guard and 1 smack with the Sweet Dreams. That does it right there. Back to full health. No problemo. Moving on to the final piece, which is the third, is the Badger Tough backpack. So I do have for the core attribute 99,000 armor, which is pretty much 100k, and the attributes are 8% hazard protection, max armor regeneration, and 5.7 critical hit chance. And for the talents, I do have versatile, which does amplify your total weapon damage for 10 seconds when swapping between your primary and secondary weapons if they are different. And that is 35% to enemies within 15 meters for shotguns and SMGs. And that is the reason why I'm running the Emmeline's Guard as well as the Sweet Dreams. Perfect combination for this backpack talent. And for the armor on kill. So moving on to the stats. For the goodies. Oh, didn't forget the skills. We'll go right into the skills in a second. Now for the Emmeline's Guard, it is 47.6 critical hit chance with 51.4 critical hit damage. So it's really nice to have a little bit of crit chance and crit damage because we really don't have that much damage. We're pretty much relying on really good aim, on landing all your bullets and using the Sweet Dreams, and pretty much staying alive because this build does have 668,864 armor on kill. That is huge. That is over 500,000. That is almost a million. Not really, but exaggerating a little bit. It's pretty close. So 668,000, that's pretty close. It's 700,000 pretty much armor on kill. And to pair up with that, I do have 22,000 armor regeneration, which is pretty decent. As you guys have seen in the last video, I do like to use armor regeneration. It's pretty nice. I wouldn't suggest you to favor it out of all your builds because there's definitely builds that will slap other builds no problem. And this build is more of like a fun thing to use, you know what I mean? Like like I said, I run through challenging missions real fast, no problem, solo with this build. And I've been into the dark zone, as you guys will see. But moving on to the skills, we do have the fixer drone, which gives me an additional 11,000 on top of the 22,000 armor regeneration. So you're looking at about 33,000 armor repair, which is not too shabby. It's something. I do have 1.7 million armor, so yeah, I can barely notice it. That's how much armor I have. But for my secondary skill, I am running the jammer pulse, and the cooldown is 28 seconds. I'm okay with that because it helps me when I'm running through the missions. When you use the EMP jammer pulse, it actually like puts them into this as if they're shocked. I don't know if that's intentional or not, because when I go into the dark zone and I use the jammer pulse, it really doesn't do anything to the NPCs in the dark zone. So I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not, but outside the dark zone, use a jammer pulse and it stuns the enemies. Well, NPCs, I should say. It stuns them, so it's weird. I don't know. And it's good for the dark zone. It takes out people's shields, their skills, their bleeders, whatever they're using. They can't use their their fire starter, chem starter for if they're jammed, so it's not bad to have. But yeah, man, this is the build. If you like what you see, definitely hit that like button, comment, and stay tuned for the next one, guys, because it's gonna be a good one. So this is your man Clever's Thumbs, and I'm signing out.